Did you know that priests are required by canon law to go on retreat at least once a year? Canon law states they are to observe faithfully an annual period of sacred retreat. Now, it's interesting that the church would make that requirement, but I think it's so important for us to take that time away from the world to focus on Jesus. It's 2023, and I'm sure many of you are working on your New Year's resolutions, and one that you might want to consider is going on a retreat this year. I went on a silent retreat in December, the first silent retreat I've ever been on, and it was incredible. It was such a special time. I'll do a separate video on it, but to really think about my relationship with God and salvation and judgment day and all of these things that are so profound, right? That it's easy to get lost in, it's easy to keep up with the news in the church and in the world, but to not think about, at the end of the day, none of that really matters when we're standing before God. You know, he's not going to care how much we listen to this podcast or whatever. He's going to care about how much we loved. And retreats are a really great opportunity for that, to separate us from the world and kind of wake us up to the reality that getting ourselves to heaven and bringing as many people with us as possible is the number one priority. So if you could comment below with retreats that you've been on that have been very helpful for you and a link to their website, if they have one, I'd like to compile a list of retreats in the United States and the world. And I plan on 2 weeks taking those comments and making a video showing retreats that hopefully you were not aware of and ones that may be helpful for you where you're at right now in your faith. I'm sure many of you are in my boat with young children and wondering, how could I get away for a couple nights for a retreat? I'm not sure, but it is worth it. It's so important to prioritize our relationship with God, knowing that that will help us be a better spouse, parent, and hopefully bring us a peace to be lights that shine in the darkness. So again, please comment below and put links to retreats you've been to that have been beneficial, whether they're silent retreats or not. I know some people would not ever want to do a silent retreat, but it was really helpful for me. So comment below and look forward to sharing that with you in 2 weeks. Hope you have a blessed day and God love you.